guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome, thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, thank you for sticking with me. I mentioned in my last video that I have just been focused on just jumping on here and not being caught up in perfection. Like, I don't want to be over the top and just having everything be perfect. I literally work from home. I have a very tight schedule. I also have other side hustles that I'm working on. I am always busy, I'm always doing things, but I want to be on here to just show you a bit more of me and be as authentic as possible. So I recently picked up a few bits from Shein. As you know, I love Shein. I love their affordability. I think the quality of their clothing is pretty good for what you pay. And the number one thing is the shipping. Like, it comes quickly. The clothes come quick, like they're coming from China and it's not just down the road. And I feel like sometimes I can buy things from Shein and get it quicker than what I get off Pretty Little Thing. Like, I'm not even being, like, I'm not exaggerating here. I think the speed is epic and I love buying my clothes from there. Obviously, and also the option to have things like Klarna and ClearPay and other pay in installment options, it just helps when you have a lot of outgoings and things to pay for. And then clearly the cost of living is affecting all of us, so it's really important that if I keep my wardrobe current and up on trend, I still don't want to break the bank and leave myself with no money. So I have been opting in for Shein clothing for a while now, but I don't regret it and I'm not sorry for it. Like, it's amazing. So I thought I'd share some pieces. Now, I am sitting on the living room floor for this just because it's cooler down here. My house is a furnace. The houses that were built like where I live in South London, I'd call them new builds or new builds. They really cut back on cost of materials. They didn't give a damn like how much they spent on materials, because these houses are so whatless, like they're so crusty in the sense of aesthetically they look really good and you can do a lot with them, but when it's summer it holds in heat, when it's winter it lets out heat. So in winter you're freezing, you're literally walking about in a robe and blankets and the rest of it. In summer you are so hot that you open the window, there's no air and you feel like you're cooking alive. Like, that's the reality of my house. So the higher up I sit, the more hot I get. So I thought, you know what, no, we are sitting on the floor today. But I really want to show you my first like batch of things that I picked up from Shein recently so that you could just see it. But I will link everything in the description box and you can see what I picked up anyway in full length on the website. Okay, so the first thing, there is quite a lot. 4 bags at the moment. There are more stuff, but I'm gonna take you through like what I picked up in the first batch, and I'll do a second video on what I got in second batch. And it looks like all my hauls are Shein, but believe me guys, I do shop in other places, but at the moment that's where the focus is, so let's keep the focus on that. Okay, so so first things first, I got this really cute tie up the middle, like you tie on your midriff top. Really bright, it's really gorgeous red, like a tomato ketchup red. I normally hate red, but I feel like on my skin it pops nicely, so I got this, and that was purchased with bright red bottoms. Literally quite flared, I'd say. I think the material is polyester and it's got like a lining all down the middle of the trousers and it comes down the middle like that. And I got these in a 10. It's got the belt things around the end and it's got a brown button in the middle. So I got these trousers and I like them. Like, I love the whole fact it's a set. These two together, absolutely amazing, really pretty, and I think on my complexion it's gonna look sick. Probably, I think the best way I show off my outfits is when I do my Instagram post. I will link my Instagram down below. Again, all my outfit posts end up on there anyway, so that's what I picked up. That's the first thing. Okay, so next thing I picked up was this another cute set. So this is like a belly top and it ties around the middle. As you can see, it's got a tie bit at the front. I like the print. I just like the print of this. I'm really like trying to be more bold in how I dress, more out there, more wacky. I normally like neutrals and like black and white shade. Like, I just like that kind of look. And I think because black goes with everything, it makes sense. But for me now, I'm being more bold, more open, more out there. And I thought I would go for this wild print and I love it. And then I got that with these gorgeous bottoms. And they have they're all ruched at the bottom. So it's crazy. It's really weird looking. And just a normal, I call it Jade. I think it's colour Jade, I believe, and it's like they've come out very long. But I got it in a 10. I knew the material because what I've been finding, I'm getting 12 to 14s because I'm quite curvy in the bottom half, but then it's too big for me, and I need to make it more fitting. So I've got a 10, and I think the 10 is the right thing because the stretch on this is pretty good. So that's gonna just literally snatch me and hold me in all the right areas. So that's that. So that's one bag gone. Okay, and then I picked up, okay, so I've got another set. I'm obsessed with co-wards. I've mentioned this in previous videos. Basically, co-wards are just easy, like, and you can take bits of one co-ward and match it with another co-ward, and it just makes things easier, and it helps take the pressure of putting outfits together. So that's what I've been doing recently. So I got this top, which is really cute, crop top, yeah, and then I got that with these cute leggings. So it's all one set, another cord, of course. I don't know what kind of green this is, but it's like a mint green, I'd say. So I've got this mint green bottoms and top, and then because I'm obsessed with the whole set, and I think it'd be perfect for autumn as summer disappears and we get rid of all this horrible heat, I can then start to wear autumn outfits. I would then team it with this long ass cardigan. So I've got this absolutely long cardigan. I picked that up as well. So yeah, nice mint green. So the full set is like £24, which I thought was actually really, really good. So that's that. I'm also filming this video on like a little hand tripod, so I haven't took out my full tripod, and I think I just thought, let me use the natural light from outside, let's put it on a chair, and then let's make it work. And I think so far so good, not bad at all. So then now let's continue. So in the third bag, right, so I've got another cord set. So I've got this black top, again ties in the middle. I do love showing off my belly, even though my belly ain't even all that, but anyway. And these trousers are actually good quality. That is a really nice trousers. They are literally, I got these in the large though, and I kind of wish I got them in the medium, but anyway, whatever. It's got a good stretchy material, and just plain black trousers to go with that plain top. But again, you can change the top and wear it with something else. You can change the bottoms and change it with something else. You can wear it together. Like co-wards create options, and you know, in this day and age, we want options. We don't want to be locked into one place, yeah? So, yeah. And then, I got another co-ward, but these are wacky. Like, look at these. These are ruched all the way through the leggings. Like, it's from top to bottom, ruched. Yeah, and then you've got a tie in the middle detailing, which is here. You tie this up, and literally, that's your whole detail. Really cool colour. I just saw myself wearing it, and I saw it on the website. It's from Shein Sexy Collection, because you know that's what I am. And this crop top is really tiny, like it's really little. Like, look at that, it's so little. I don't know where I'm going with my 34Ds, but I'm gonna try. And they go in there. So I got that. How many is that now? Like, that's quite a lot. I've got one more. I've got one more. Okay, so on top of that, right, I'm not gonna, do you know what, I'm gonna mention this, but I don't know how the hell, I got this top, pack of 4, and that's in another collection upstairs, but I thought I'd mention that, seriously. Now, how do I get into this top? Like, I can't figure out for the life of me how I turn it into a top. Like, I've tried different variations, trying to piece it all together, trying to make this fabric be something. Like, what are we trying to do here? Like, who is it, a bikini? Like, what? So I can't even say it on vintage because I don't know how to explain it. So I'm gonna throw it over there. I am a mad woman for tassels. I love tassels. I'm obsessed with tassels. I feel like tassels just, they're sexy, they're glam. They give the they give the air of dressed up. They're proper dressed up. So I saw this tassel top and bottom. Again, it's another cord. You know how it goes. And it just made sense to get this. So I just look at it. I think the detail on that is really nice. It's a gorgeous tassel skirt. Hello. Yep, so that's that. In black, good colour, always. So I've got the tassel top skirt, and then that comes with, of course, a halter neck tassel top. I mean, that's gorgeous because that can be worn on with jeans on its own. I'm seeing it with white jeans, I'm seeing it with red jeans, I'm seeing it with orange jeans. It can be worn with so much things. I was thinking even combat, but I'm thinking it's a bit over top. But literally the different color variations this black tassel top can be worn with, like, that's why I saw it and thought instantly that's like 6 different outfits. And that is the beauty of investing in co-ords. So if you don't know what to buy as a shopper, or if you struggle to put outfits together, don't struggle, buy a co-ord and then separate it. Yeah, save yourself the hassle. So got the co-ord top to go with that, and I think what I've got next is literally I've got a short, so I'm gonna save because it comes in a set and the other part is in part 2, so I'm gonna save that. So I've got 2 more things to show you in this video. Again, you guessed it, it is a co-ord, but this co-ord's pretty like different because it comes in, there's these blue bottoms that are really, really nice, really bright. I just love them, like gorgeous blue. And it's just a normal shorts, right? That then teams with a matching top, obviously. But in this matching top, it's got, right, what I like is, look at the back of that. It's got the gaping back, and then it's got this chain, which is like a diamante chain. Remember back in the 90s, we used to have these like waist belts we used to wear made of chains, and it was like diamante, and it was like a 90s thing. All the 90s bands had it. That's what it reminds me of. And that literally strings through the back of the top. So if you wear it backless and you just see that gorgeous trailing diamante at the back with basic plain shorts, but if you have that diamante extra with a nice pair of heels and a pretty handbag, a very basic shorts and top becomes something really dressy, and that's why I liked it. Material is nice and thin, so it can bring me up into autumn as well, and I just absolutely love that. So that's that. And last but not least, I swear it is tiring to shop and show off, you know. Let me just tell that from now, it's hard. Okay, so the last bit I picked up was, this is a skirt. I like the colour of this skirt. It's got a zip back, and I kind of wish, again, I think I got it in a 12, but I wish I got it in a 10, but still. I got this brownish, I call it camel, let's call it camel skirt. It's really thin though, so I'm not sure if it's really see-through, but I do like it regardless. I got that, and that came with a matching blazer top. So here's the blazer top, and then it ties at the bottom. So you tie it on your stomach, and then you tie it, wrap it round, and then it comes like that. So it's a blazer suit basically, it's a set. And of course, as I mentioned before, all the outfits will be linked down below so you can check them out on the models, because I don't want to be flagged up for copyright. I tried to put a picture in one of my videos and it just got flagged up for copyright. I'm just buying it from my own personal experience and sharing what I bought because I like it, but whatever. Anyway, those are the things that I picked up in my first batch of Shein clothing. So if you enjoyed that video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're for me just getting on the camera and filming, because that's what we do, then support me in that. Give me a thumbs up, watch my other videos, and just help me grow this channel. I really appreciate it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like what I purchased. All my links are down below in the description, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.